hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Speaking on that, there's this little dude from Baton Rouge that got killed. He went by Lil One, a dude named Justice Thompson. This is a dude I taught, right?
From Baton Rouge?
From Baton Rouge.
Warren?
Yeah. I taught him, like, literally.
Warren and Gus?
Like, him.
Wow.
Literally, that's my student. He's a student, and his mama tell you this. I had to rough him up one day for getting out of line. Remember I told you in Baton Rouge? But this little dude who loved me because I always gave him good advice, talked to him, treat him like a man. I used to cut his hand, all kind of shit.
I was Warren because I knew Warren from, like, Lil One the Champ, Mr. Kane, all them guys. And I've been talking about him lately.
Yeah, no, listen. So here's the thing.
Wow.
What tripped me out with that, and I remember seeing him, and the little dude had a nice voice, you know what I'm saying? He could really, you know, but I just couldn't believe that they put that song out.
Expose One.
Yeah, what you thought was gonna be the consequences.
So what was your response to, or your initial reaction to Expose One when you seen?
Yeah, no, I just know that's just no. Listen, bro, it's some things you should know what the response is gonna be. All them little girls got dudes and uncles and daddies and brothers that care about them. And you just made a song fully, you know, degrading all of them, bro. Like, and it's the same. It's no different than when dudes be dissing dudes that's dead. No joke. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious about this. This few years ago, I'm going through my just night looking at YouTube, seeing videos, whatever. And when I first came across that FBG Duck video with him, like
the dead dude.
Yeah. Before I knew it, like I'm like I bet he dead.
Yeah.
And he dead. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about the dude's history. But if you make a song like that,
he got killed shortly after that song came out.
Come on, no, listen, that's my point. So dudes just. It's just crazy, bro. Like, use some sense. Like,
what was your response to Warren being?
No, listen, it was sad. To me, because my point is, it's just sad that, man, who advising him at that age? Who couldn't see past that, man? If we put this out, there's gonna be a problem. If we put this out talking about these little girls, you know how old they were, these little girls, right? So my point is, like, I was just disappointed. Not in him, like, blaming him for dying. My point is, the dude's over him. You got, you know, he a little dude. Somebody put him up to doing this and put it out and put it on camera and said, yeah, let's blow. I ain't trying to blow that bad. I don't need attention that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, dudes really, like we talk about, some dudes will do anything to be famous. And that's just crazy.
Well,
like,
he was like, what, 16, 17? Right?
Yeah, about 14. Well, he was 17 when he got killed. Yeah. I taught him when he was a little younger. You know what I'm saying? So there was maybe about a year and a half of, you know, distance between me teaching him and then him getting killed, right? But yeah, no, like, you know, I felt sorry for the mom because I know the mom, you know what I'm saying? Because she used to be coming to the school, checking on him, having meetings with me about how he doing or whatever. I mean, the fact is, he's just a really likable little dude. You know what I'm saying? He really was. It's just crazy, but I could tell you, here's the sad part, just a sad story about him, right? So I told you I used to cut his hand, right? So I never forget, he come over to me about get his hair cut. I used to live in like Gardere area in Baton Rouge, right? I had a little apartment in Gardere, a little townhouse. So he coming over get a haircut or whatever. And he told me, he said, man, he telling me a little story about how him and his partner was out and niggas start shooting and, you know, he almost got shot or whatever. And he said, man, and Mr. Hunter, and when they were shooting at me, I just started thinking about all that stuff you be telling me. And so my point is, like, dog, it shouldn't be that you're about to die.
What you told him?
Just life, nigga, about staying out of trouble. Be careful who you hang with, nigga. Worry about yourself. Don't be worrying about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and here's the fact, bro. Even with shit that be going on now, like what everybody with the snitching and ratting. If nigga don't do nothing you gotta snitch about. Nigga, so that means you willing to pretend because you won't be down with some niggas. Nigga, don't hang with niggas that's doing shit that you would have to be snitching on shit about. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, stay away from that shit. But you won't be down, so you're gonna go above and pretend, but knowing when push come to shove, you ain't trying to go to jail for no nigga. And that's what all these rap fans finding out. right? With all these dudes getting caught up in snitch allegations, man, in reality, no nigga trying to go to jail for another nigga. Period. They could rap that shit, they could talk that shit, they could say that shit. Nigga not trying to go to jail for another nigga. And that's what they be finding out by all these rappers. You know what I'm saying?
So we talking about that. Did you see the BG stuff?
Yeah, now listen, yeah, even that. So let me speak on that. I'm a fucking diehard BG fan. I could literally tell you I might not even be rapping if it wasn't for BG. Nigga, when I was this nigga, dog, and I will argue this to the foot. I said, niggas don't understand how fucking big BG was in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And I went to school with Wayne. I love Wayne. Wayne the truth. But Cash Money back in the day, nigga, BG was as big as any nigga could be in the world in New Orleans. Like, so I just remember that All On You Volume 1, All On You Volume 2. I was on all that. But my point is, in his situation, I know they saying the dude said he would take, you know, blah, blah, blah. But my point is, dog, I'm not going to ever be in a situation where I got to brag about I wouldn't rap. Okay, I don't f with niggas that do that I'm going to have to rap about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's crazy, bro. Like,
I'm just like, I say, bro, if you got caught with a guy and the guy made a statement saying
exactly, that's my point.
How can you be a rapist?
No, here's the thing. No, so here's the thing. From what I know of the situation, they're saying that, that he agreed to testify against the dude or some shit like that. So, but whatever, my whole point is, I really mean this. I don't really be caring about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I really mean that because I be worrying about me and my family. That's it. It's just crazy. It really is. So I know I kind of got off topic with that, but it's just knowing how many dudes go outside of their body to try to prove something, and then when they end up in that real situation, they realize, man, that ain't really what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, don't wait till, like I said with Justice, that you about to get killed before you wake up. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why my music is how it is that I be wanting people to just wake up a little bit. Like, if I got the track called Free You, and then Free You Part 2, right?
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
Free You is just leading the dude to jail. Free You Part 2 is in jail. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, like, I'm all about street music. I'm all about, rapping about shoot, blah, blah, blah. But tell the other side of the story, please. Somebody got to tell it. So that's what I feel like my purpose is. My purpose is to tell them the other side of the part they leaving out. Because if nigga don't tell you about, like, I'm going to say it again, I ain't never heard a dude getting killed and thought it was worth, like, celebrating. Usually when niggas I know get killed, everybody's sad, everybody crying, everybody mad. So how can killing be something you bragging about? That's why so you know what I'm saying? Like, man, these niggas they so extra, they, like I say, they extra tough, so it'd be hard for me to believe them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe you if you can't tell me a story about crying or, losing, something I can relate to. If you just all sliding and killing, then I know you ain't real. I know that can't be real. You know what I'm saying? Because that you ain't gonna live long if that's really how you living. You know what I'm saying?
But you see it, that's these young guys, younger and younger, doing all this crazy stuff, getting kids, especially out here in Shreveport.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. No, I know. No, listen, and I tripped out just knowing, like, in my life I've only lived in the top 3 of the top 10 worst cities. How crazy is that? That know that all 3 of them on the top 10 for crime, and that's the only places I know. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
Yeah, I know.
Like
that shit crazy. So no, trust me. I've had one of my students in Shreveport get killed that I taught, and it's just sad. Little dude got shot out one day. And then but like I said, from personal experience, my best friend got killed when I was 15 at a bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? Got shot in the head or whatever. So my point is, how you not know that life too fucking precious and valuable to not be trying to make a better decision than brag about killing niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like that, I just can't relate to that. So, like, for example, like, I got that song with Peso called Still Stepping, where I'm just talking about, like, I don't need a gun, because in my whole life, man, I ain't never needed no gun. Now, at my house, to protect my house, but just walking about in the street, nigga, is about how you treat people. So I'm always being respectful. I always treat people with respect, so I ain't got to worry about nigga want to do me nothing. That's why I ain't got no, nigga can't say I'm an op, because I ain't never did a nigga nothing. Yeah. You understand me? I be minding my business, so there's no nigga on planet Earth that can say, oh, that nigga did me something. So I can walk around this with no fear, no nigga, because ain't no nigga trying to do me nothing because I ain't did him nothing. Most of these niggas be getting killed because you done did a nigga something. You done try to play a nigga. You done, something you done did, you know what I'm saying? But if you living right, nigga, you ain't got to worry about nobody doing you nothing. If you minding your business.
Yeah, it had a guy, he was like 100 years old. Yeah. I live long because I mind my business. Period.
Yeah. Dog, so back to where I've been, dog. You do what's important to you. I be taking care of my family, worrying about my kids. I'm writing music all the time, recording music all the time. Like I told you, last year we bought a house, built a pool, did all this shit. So last year I was busy dropping buku money, doing family shit, right? We settled, we done. Now I got back time to put out the music. Like I said, I got another album about to drop in like 2 months that's ready. I got all kind of, so I'm always recording music. That ain't never been the thing. So I record in Baton Rouge. So anytime I go home, I go to the studio. So literally I got, like the reason I was sending you them extra tracks, because that shit that's not on that album that I got, you know, plenty other masters, you know. So it just,
you got some stuff.
Yeah, bro.
You got some stuff that Monkey see. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, listen, but hey, for real, but I really mean it. Imagine how right my grandma is. Yeah. It's fact. We living in it. That they see it in the phone. I really mean it, bro. The disconnect with reality is just so crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say again, I can't imagine what I would have done if my mom didn't make me do my work. Period.